Hello everyone, it's Chris, Almost Finished Gaming. We're doing a One Farmer new review of a fantasy map called Submerged Sanctuary. And the entire map, almost the entire map, is flooded. And you start with that little parcel of land in the upper left in this picture. And you do have another parcel of land, but it's flooded. So our goal is to unflood that first area down to our second parcel of land and get that harvested as well, and see if we can get all that done in a day. So there's a bit to do. It does cost 1,000 credits per hour. This does suggest setting a fixed day, so we will do that as well. I'm not going to read through all of this, but there's quite a bit to it. So we will just jump in and get to it. So hold on. Okay, this is our start, Submerged Sanctuary, new farmer mode. We're starting with 100,000, no loan, normal difficulty, and the start farm. And I'm going to deselect all mods. This time I am going to enable just the DLC stuff. Not that we're going to use it, but I figured I might as well enable the official DLC. And then I also want to enable the garage because it's so much easier to look at the starting equipment, and then power tools just in case I need them. There's no animals, so I'm not going to enable the animal stuff. So here we go. Welcome to Submerged Sanctuary. Our valley was flooded a few years ago during a heavy storm, and our pumping system could not handle the massive amount of water that came flowing in. Most of us left the valley in search for a new place to live, but we tried to salvage what we could and start a farm on the last piece of dry land. But sadly, we are no farmers and we can't make enough money to pay for the maintenance of the pumping system. We don't even know how half the equipment we salvaged works. That's why we decided to leave this place for the next person that finds it. All we want in return is a discount on the products you produce on your new farm. Greetings and good luck from the flood survivors. We tried to stop the water, but it didn't help. So you have to clear the roads when you have managed to lower the water level. You can make lime from the rubble in your custom production on the island, or you can paint it away in-game. Do not teleport out of the trigger. You will not be able to use other triggers when you do. Just go back to the trigger and walk out. You'll be able to use the other triggers again. So that is a note in the map as well. If your vehicles are not powerful enough to get up the steep hills, you can use the custom elevator transport system to transport your goods up the mountains. We hope you enjoy our sanctuary as much as we did, which is kind of weird because it doesn't sound like they enjoyed it very much since they left. So this is the pumping system, I guess, and this is the flooded area. I've already dumped our speed down to 0.5 so we can just take a look, and yeah, look at that. Even our little area is flooded a bit. And those are the barriers. I've tried to record this a couple times, so I do kind of know what's going on. It is a little weird and complex, so I want to do it a few times. So let's look at the garage really quick of what we have. So we have a medium Valtra tractor, which is really nice. We have a large Valtra tractor, which is really nice. We have a trailer, a Rudolph trailer. We have a power harrow. We have the seeder that goes on top of that. We have a spreader that does both lime and seeds. Or fertilizer, not seeds. I don't know. It looks like seeds. It does lime and fertilizer. We have a roller. We have our favorite, starter harvester, the Massey Ferguson. We have a front mower. We have a forage wagon. We have a water tank. We have a couple belt systems, which these are to grab those rocks. And we have a weight for one of the tractors. So we are gonna get into this and just get started. But before we do, we also have our sleep trigger and all that good stuff. We have a mobile home, which is grand. And let's just take a quick run through the water. So we have those two sheds. We have this towering thing. Why can't I ever think of the name silo? I don't know. We have a couple greenhouses which we'll want to turn on. Those are our custom productions. One is for silage and one is for lime. And then that's our other shed. So And then there is across their way over there, that's a bridge, and that leads to the sell point that the survivors want for their discount, and then the shop and the essentially store service area as well. So let's go back and turn on the pump and watch our money dwindle. Well, we'll increase speed to 0.5 first. So let's turn on the pump. Pump started. Do not buy or sell while the pump is running, please. Okay. Let's put speed back up to 0.5. And then we will just jump in and start harvesting. Oh, and check it out. We can actually see the water, if we wait here, going away. And we can see our money just dwindling too. That's pretty amazing. So it's all Lua script, I guess. Custom Lua script. Oh, I want to change a couple settings. Really quick. They suggested a fixed visual month, so we'll just set it to August. No snow. I don't like... Well, we can leave that how it is. No destruction. Automatic engine start is off. And then we will leave it at that. So let's attach the header. Unfold it. Turn it on. Everyone knows how much I like my steering assist. But we are going to go down to just one. Whatever these lines are. Man. Headland. One headland. And we're just going to go for it. And away we go. Oh boy. I can't believe we actually ran up on 8,000 liters. In some of my playtests, I did not hit that. So let's dump this off. Granted, in some of my playtests, I was using all the mods and everything too, so I'm not sure. Interesting. Most of the time I didn't hit 8,000 liters. But we'll dump all this in there. The water is going down, and so is our money. We're under 50k now, 48. It's going fast. That 100,000 is not going to last us very long. Yeah, that field only took us less than an hour in game, which isn't bad. And I think we can just leave this right here when it's done. I don't know that we're going to do anything else yet, but we might need it later. Okay, should we turn the pump off at this point? Let's, our other field is back over here. We can see the 2 on the little mini map. Let's see how far the water has drained. I can't exactly see our field yet. Although it's getting close. Okay. I think, because we are running down really fast with money, I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if it gets down to like 10k, then we'll go stop the pump. But I want to get some water into the greenhouses first. Do I? Or do I want to get these set up? Let's get these set up and start getting some rocks collected. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Good thing there's no, like, engine damage or anything like that when you run into things in this game. Wasn't exactly paying attention. This one we will drop off about here. Yeah. We'll back out of the way. I always find these a little awkward to deal with. So you have to start them up, and we can unfold it, but it has to go down into here. There we go. I guess we just put it smack dab in the middle. Like that? Sure, why not? Oh, let's turn it on. B turns on the conveyor belt. Now let's get into this one. And turn it on. There's a hitch on it too, which is kind of good. There we go. Okay, we can hitch it. We can unfold it. The conveyor belt is on, so it is going. Okay, so we can hop back into this truck, get the trailer, and start loading some stones. And I probably should have done that first, maybe. I don't know. There's probably a good order to do things in so you maximize profits and all that good stuff, but here we are. We're just playing it by ear. There we go. Oops, let's leave this on. Oh, no. Just detach. There we go, that's all I wanted to do. Because we want to pick up some water and turn these greenhouses on. Yeah, and I know I hit the water tanker, and this might be a problem. Am I going to be able to attach to it? Oh. Or is it going to be too deep? It's deep. Okay. Okay, it's too deep. You know, I'm not opposed to using power tools for some stupidity like this, so... I mean, that was totally my fault. I didn't... Once I hit it, I just kept going, and... that was not good. So we're filling it up. And we will go water the greenhouses. So let's look at the greenhouses. So everything is deactivated. Oh no, everything is on. Let's deactivate everything but lettuce, since lettuce makes the most. We have no way to pick it up, so let's just set it to selling. Okay, we're full. We'll go dump this off. Well, it looks like our trailer might be full over there too, so we'll do a little shuffle game. Ooh, I can see our field. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we're down to 5,000. Ooh, okay. I was not paying attention close enough to how much money we had left. Let's go run up here really quick. And I'll turn this off for now. Pump stopped at 6%. Oh, wow, look at that. That's cool. Okay. Okay, now let's go get the stone. And we can pick up all the straw as well, which we will do. When we have time, I guess. I'm not sure when we'll have time. Yeah, trailer's full. And let's look at that production. And we will activate it. Yep, so we will make lime. It's just adding the stones. Oh, we can sell lime. So if we go down... Lime. So lime sells at a constant price, and the only place we can really sell lime is here, but it's 300 per 1,000. And we can also sell straw. Straw for 45, and we can sell the wheat as well, but that is a really low price, so I would probably want to store that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to shuffle water and rocks, water and rocks, water and rocks for a little while, and I will see you when I'm done with that work. Well, the greenhouse is full. Greenhouses are full of water. We've made a little bit of money. We're at 3 something, but... And we have a bunch of lime now. Look at this. So we can sell lime, and we have lots of rocks. So I need to move this out of the way, though. Actually, do I? It looks like this has stopped picking up rocks. Yeah, it has. For some reason. Let's unfold it. Might just need to move it. Like that, maybe? Get this turn. Well, we'll empty this and get it set back under there, I guess. Actually, are we gonna... Yeah, we'll get this emptied. Because it's not even noon yet, so I think we're doing pretty well. We'll get this emptied, set back underneath to collect more rocks, and then we will collect all the straw off the field in the forage wagon. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea, right? Rocks collect. There we go, let's grab the forage wagon. Okay, let's see. Turn it on. And then we lower the pickup. And we see if we can just get all the straw. The last bit of straw. I don't know if we're going to make it all. Nope, we didn't. Weren't able to pick it all up. That's fine. So it is full. I think I'm just going to sell it so we can show where the sell point and stuff is. And we have a full trailer there too. So over this little bridge is our sell point. There it is, right there on the right. And we can just drive right over it and dump the straw. There is a trigger over here to sell wood. This is the sell wood trigger. Then over here is the buy stuff trigger, so that's your store. Over there in the distance is the little wrench icon, which you park over here. I can see the yellow outline to fix your stuff. Buying stuff, they end up over here as well. So, and this road is not blocked and does lead down to our field as well. So we don't have to remove all the rocks to get to the field, so which is good. I'm going to pick up this last little bit, but we don't need to bother selling it because we're going to start selling the lime, which will make us a lot more money, and then we can turn the pump back on, and hopefully it'll still give us enough time to harvest that field down below. Okay, let's detach from this guy. We will go dump this load of rock and sell some lime. Because we probably made a lot. This factory is boosted, it seems. It must be a custom factory for this map. Which makes me wonder if the silage factory is a custom factory as well. It probably is. So you could probably plant grass and make a ton of money off of silage. So we'll get this dumped. Yeah, look at that. I mean, we have 70,000. That's fantastic. We need to sell a bunch of lime. So let's do it. Can we fill right back up? Come on, finish closing. No. Okay, do I need a forward and back? Yes, forward and back. That worked. Fill up with lime. And this is also lime for our fields. So, and it seems like there's enough rock that there's plenty for us to sell as well as have enough for our fields, I think. I mean, I've never actually gotten to harvesting that field down below, so we're getting as far as I've ever gotten in this map, basically. So I'm just going to keep doing this until we get a bunch more money, maybe get all the lime sold, and then we'll turn back on the pump, and hopefully we can get down and harvest that other field. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this is the last little bit of lime that we have to sell at this point. And I'm sure you've seen the negative number come up when we sell the lime, saying, you know, environmental impact. I do have the precision mod, farming mod running from Giant Software, so yeah, negative 51. So I didn't pay to have the field information given to me, so that's why we're getting that, I'm pretty sure. That's okay. So we ended up with 31,000. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna dump this under again the rocks and let it pick up, and then I'll run over and we will turn the pump back on, and we will just let the pump then run. Oh, I did not get it lined up. And then we will just let the pump run until it runs out of money at this point. There we go. Let's just detach for now. We'll drive over. Because I think we have enough money now. Well, I hope we have enough money now to dry out the field enough that we can harvest it. So I think if I'm just going to tab back. Let's just take a drive down there and see how it is. Yeah, not quite yet. It is getting there. It's close. This is close enough that we can bring the combine down. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's tab to the combine. And I'm just going to go the same way, the same path to bring the combine down. Ooh. Can we make it across the bridge with the combine? This didn't come with a trailer. Oh, I hope we don't have to clear out all those rocks. Okay, well, we'll try. It looks like it'll fit. It will. It'll just barely okay. It will fit. Good, 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 good. Huh. I was a little worried we'd have to remove all the rock to get down there through that other trail. There we go, new land unlocked. It'll take a while before you unlock more new land to work on. Next unlock is the BGA, train, spinnery, tailor shop, dairy, and cement production. Costs 51,000 on normal difficulty. Wow, okay, cool. That means this land is now completely dry. Did the pump auto turn off then? I'm curious if the pump auto turned off. Let's run up here and see. Just going for a jog. Everything's good. Do not buy. Yeah, so the pump auto turned off when it got to that. So we are only at 7% of the pump when it turned off. Okay. Great. Do we know how much we unlocked? It must be this area around here that we unlocked. In fact, I kind of want to... Can we just do a quick drive around and see what we've unlocked? Because I'm really curious. Can we go that way? Okay, so that is still flooded. That is flooded, but there is access to these field 3. And it's not deep enough to stop us from getting to field 4. Okay, I don't feel like we could go any more. We are not going to be able to get to 5 or 6, I don't think. No, that's too far underwater. How about on the other side? I know I'm wasting a little bit of time doing this. That's up to our farm. But I'm really curious what we have really sort of unlocked. Is this the trail down? No, this was not the... Yeah, this was the trail down. So what did we really unlock? Just those few fields, really. Oh, and the next unlock is the BGA and all that stuff. Okay, because that's the BGA down there. So we just unlocked fields 4... Fields 2, 3, 4, 5... Or... Fields 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's take this back down and then we'll harvest. We will see what we can get done with this field. I'm really hoping we can get this done by 5. Based on the field size, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to get it done by 5, so we'll see what happens. We're going to fill the combine up here in a second. There we go. So let's jump into this tractor, run up the hill, and go get our trailer. But we do need the trailer to haul some grain. Oh, come on, I didn't get that lined up very well. There we go. Go empty this. Oh, and if we're smart, we'll turn the pump on, we'll get some lime, we'll sell the lime, we'll pick up the wheat, and then we'll bring the wheat back up here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it the smart way. I don't know if that's really the smart way or not. How much lime do we have? 12,000. This holds 18,000, so not quite a full trailer full yet, but that's okay. So I'm going to drive over here just because it'll be faster than running, I think. On goes the pump. Oh, but I'm going to sell something. Okay, you know what? We can still do it. I'll just have to zap myself up here on the map to do it. Oh, that was almost disastrous, huh? I don't know if it was disastrous or not. I'm not sure exactly what would happen, but they say there's a bug if you sell while that's running. So I'd rather not do that. Okay, let's go sell this. We'll go get the wheat. And then dump it. And actually, we can bring the wheat back up, and when we dump it, we can put this trailer back under the rocks. Yeah, why not? We need to multitask anyway, so... And actually, the combine isn't going to fill this up because it's only 8,000 liters. So we don't need to take this back up yet, so we're not going to. I was thinking it only took 8,000. So let's go to the map and go up to the pump. Because I'm going to turn this on. And then tab back down here. There we go. Because that trailer is not going to fill up, so it makes no sense to drive it all the way back up there. Almost empty. Okay. We will see... Ah, just hit the mic with my hand. Ooh, sorry. We'll see what else we can get. We still have lots of time, really, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, our pump stopped due to insufficient credits. Yeah, that money goes fast when it's pumping water, and we didn't remove the water all that far, so... If I was playing this as a real playthrough, I wouldn't have turned the pump back on. I would have wanted to make more money first, because we still need to buy seed and probably fertilizer and a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, we can still sell lime and get those things, but I don't think I would have done that. So we'll see where we are in a little bit. Yep, and we're just about full again. There we go. Okay. Let's go get in this guy. Collect the rest of that. So I don't think we'll completely fill this up, but we'll get close. There we go. This is the last little final bit of Field 2. And we have plenty of time left on the clock. It's really only, what, almost 2:30 in game? So let's drive over and get the rest of this in here. It should all fit. There we go. All the grain into the silo. And we can go put this under the rocks again. Oh, how much lime have we made? Because maybe we actually want to sell some of that first. 50, yeah, let's maybe sell some lime. What can we plant? We could plant canola. Yeah, let's sell some lime, and that'll let us buy the seeds and maybe some fertilizer. Yeah, that should be enough to buy some seeds, I think. I think we get that first field up there planted with canola just so we can get something in the ground. That kind of sounds like a good idea to me. Let's see if this is still grabbing rocks. Let's get that out of the field. We could also go collect the straw off the field down below and sell all that if we needed to. Just park it here. There we go. I don't know if the planter has anything in it. Honestly, have no idea. So let's find out. Planter, seeder, whatever it is. Yeah, so it has nothing in it. So let's change it to canola, and we will go fill it up with some seeds. Come on, where's the trigger? Trigger should be here. I'm hitting R. That's weird. I am hitting R. Maybe I need to go back to the pump and walk out of the thing, because I teleported over there. Visit. Okay. Pump started, pump off. Okay. Now let's walk out of the pump trigger. Now tab over here. And see if we can buy something. Yep, okay. Yeah, so they do have something really weird going on with the trigger stuff. So let's just buy a pallet of seeds. Good to go. Minus 37,000 miscellaneous. Oh, that was probably the pump. Actually, let's take a look at finances really quick. Wow. Minus 134. That's a lot of money. Okay. Still a little bit on the ground, but that's okay. And I don't run this seeder very often. So we are going to need the help menu. And do I need to then go here and turn off? Oh, it turns on the seeder at the same time. Okay. So let's get lines on. And we don't need that many. Probably only need one. And I will start planting this. These are so narrow. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do all of it. I'm not even gonna bother doing the headland. Okay, let's see how this goes. Because I rarely use... Okay, it's working. Okay, I'm gonna see... I'm just gonna plant this entire field, and we'll see when we're done and see what time it is. Look, it's just after 4, 4:15, 4:17. This is a small seeder. It took a while. I think the only thing we have left to do, that we're gonna have time to do, is... stuff. I lost my train of thought. The only thing I think we're going to have time to do is fertilize and then lime the field. So let's do that. Let's put this away. I'm just going to put it in this little shed, I think. We will have to buy some fertilizer. But we can just buy a bag. That might be enough. Go get the fertilizer spreader. Actually, I wonder if we have any lime. We don't have any lime either. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, that truck does have stuff in it. Let's move this truck over there really quick so we start making some lime. And maybe by the time we need it, there will be enough lime made that we can do that field. Let's see if we can just get away with one bag, or one thing of fertilizer. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And it's filling up. There we go. Oh, it doesn't seem like enough. Did I buy another? We can't even afford another bag. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be enough. It's probably not enough. That's okay. Oh boy, it's probably not enough. That's hysterical. But it does have a huge spread pattern, so maybe it is? Okay, well, I guess we give it a go and see what happens. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Oh, I'm doing great. It's just a little bit left up here. Then I think we have the whole thing fertilized. Although, I think you want to fertilize it after the crop grows a bit. I think. Like, if we look at the map, right, we need to go to... Oh, we haven't purchased the soil information, so we don't know. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, you know what? That's hysterical. Yeah, let's put lime on it anyway. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I wonder if there's enough lime. Let's unload this here. Switch this out. And then see if this has enough lime right now to lime that field. I mean, it's not going to do us any good, really. Ooh, come on. I can do it. There we go. Oh, it has plenty. Then let's do lime as well. Oh, that's right. It's a smaller spread with lime. I forgot that. Oh well, we'll fix it. Oh, I'm doing so good today. It's funny. Well, I think that'll have to be good enough. Ooh. I wanted to turn that off. Okay. It is essentially 5 p.m. So let's get ourselves up here. Oh, that was actually kind of fun. We unlocked the first, few fields. We got the water drained off that first little section. We got both of our fields harvested. We got a bunch of lime made and a bunch of lime sold from the rocks. We got fertilizing done. We got planting done. We got the lime spread. So it's an interesting map. It's fun. I might play it in the future. I think this would be a good not a survival map. This would be a good own the map, I think. So, give it a whirl. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, that's for sure, but it's unique. So I hope you liked it. It gives you the right stuff to get the job done. So have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.